Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. I decided today, in order to help you a little bit with your research paper, to post the check-in a little bit early. So next week, of course, by Sunday, your research paper is due. Not this Sunday, but the week after that, just to be clear. This is where you'll submit both your paper and your video of an outline regarding your paper. So there's a 2 to 3 minute video. PowerPoint is optional in that video. You can actually record yourself talking about your paper with the video on. You can go over a PowerPoint if you have that drawn up. You can actually pull up your exact paper and go through your findings that way. There is no right or wrong answer with the video. I just want to make sure that you're speaking in connection with what you have researched. So be sure to look at that. I'm going to give you an example of how to do this. 1 second. Recorder Screencast-O-Matic is really helpful. It's free. You download it really quickly, and you can actually use this to review your paper. So I'm going to give you another example of how to do this. So download Screencast-O-Matic and then go to your paper. The rubric here is an example, but you could just have your paper up like this and talk through the main points of your paper. So what you found in your research, what you found was compelling, what's interesting to you, and then the information that you gathered therein. So that is how you do it. Another thing that I want to highlight, and I'm just going to minimize this and go back to the lesson really quick. You're going to go to the week 9, of course, APA presentation piece, and then click here. And then when you go to submit, you want to attach both the video and the paper at the same time. So when you attach that, you hit submit, and then you're good to go. So all in all, I don't think it's that difficult. I think you're going to get a lot out of this. When you're doing a video, you learn a lot about, kind of the ins and outs of the project and things that, you should, of course, consider when you're writing. And a lot of times when you're doing the video, you'll think about things in deeper detail. And then also it helps with the communication facet of why we're here in the first place, right? Not just writing, but also verbal communication and then being able to present your findings. So that's what you need to do. Should be super simple. PowerPoint is optional. It is not required, but if it helps you, you're more than welcome to do it. I'm not going to give any bonus points for having a PowerPoint. It's totally fine, like we are doing here, to just show your paper and talk about what your findings were and then submit it that way. 5 minutes max, 2 to 3 minutes minimum. By going through your paper, it's probably going to take you a little more time. Not every detail needs to be mentioned, just a broad overview. If you have any further questions, please let me know. I'm happy to help in any way. Hope you have a great weekend, and then hope next week is smooth for you doing your research paper and video. Thanks.